Nothing like early morning at the junkyard and check out a couple of these neat builders that are out here. So let's take a look, see what this is. But for 2,300 bucks, let's see what this is. Wow, it's got a whole lift kit on it. Oh, it's a Scout, all-wheel drive. What year is it? 1964 International Scout. Let's see if that opens. Wow, it's bare inside, but oh, no transmission. Wonder if there's an engine in it. Yeah, it's rough for having a salvage title. Yeah, I don't know. If it had a clean title, this might be worth taking a closer look at. Wow, 1964 International Scout for sale here. Well, this looks pretty decent. Let's see what else they got. I got this 280 Datsun. 1980 Datsun. This one looks, oh, it's got broken glass somewhere. See those glass shards? It might be the driver's side window. That's not here. Look at that. Look at that in and out gift card from maybe from the 1980s. That's pretty neat. Let's see how the head's open. Looks pretty complete in here. The air box up front. That's not bad. What is this? Golf GTI? Maybe just a regular Golf. Oh no, it's a GTI. It is a GTI, but it's an auto. It looks pretty clean. Body doesn't look like there's much body damage, if any. It's hard to see in this light, but 2,700 bucks for a Golf GTI if it runs. That may not be a bad deal. Well, it's a nice, crisp morning here at the junkyard. My happy place. Let's cruise around, see what we can find. I know there was a couple of Volvos in here that I wanted to see if there's still any bits and pieces on. So let's check it out. And see if we find anything else interesting while we're here. Well, it looks like someone's done me the favor of already breaking this, but in order to get this cover off, to get the mirror off, you actually bend it open, and then there's a latch in there. I don't know if you can see that, but that latch in there, and then you just slide it out in that direction, and then this whole cover will just slide off. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that the cover's off, you'll see that it just kind of, that metal thing just holds it in those tabs right there. So if I were to bend this back a little bit, you can see that right there, that little metal C-clip, C-thing looking thing. You just slide it right and left, and you can see right now it's in, I got to do it with two hands, but anyway, you just slide it over, and then the cover will just slide right off. And so now I can go ahead and see if this is a heated version. It looks like it is, but it's got a different type of clip on it, so it's not going to work for the car I need it for. But normally this thing just pops right off, and it's held on with some adhesive. So you kind of just pop it off, and then that's where your auto dimming feature is. It's in this plug, but I think there was a switchover year, because this is a, what year is this? This is a 95, and I've got a 99, and the plug looks a little bit different. So it's not gonna work, but anyway, we'll keep looking. Okay, so I pulled it off, as you can see here, and you can see it's got a 2-prong plug, and that's the plug that it came off of. So it's a little bit different than the later C-Class that has a 4-prong plug. But this is a mirror, and it's in nice shape, so I may just hang on to it. Oh, here's a Volvo 850 T5. It's a 97 in white. Nice looking car. Let's see if it's got any goodies on it. It's got a lot of other stuff in it, but so it's got the child seat in it, which you don't see very often. So how this works is it just looks like a normal armrest, but when you pull it out and lift it up, and look, it's got nice built-in child seat, which you don't see on very many of these. That's kind of neat. What else we got in here? It's not in horrible shape, but obviously it was a smoker. But let's see if it was might have any other goodies in here. Looks like it was kept in pretty decent shape. Oh, it's got the cover. It's hard to find these in good shape. Usually these are all missing, but it's good. What else we got in here? Not seeing a whole lot that we need from this one. Okay, and the last thing I was gonna check for is to see if this is an RECU, but you can see it ends in 072, which basically is the T5 ECU for 225 horsepower instead of the 245. So anyway, not a whole lot on this one. So, all right, let's cruise around for a little bit more, and then I think we're gonna call it a day. Okay, spotted another Volvo 850 on the way out, and this is an NA car, so went and made sure I pulled off the oil blackout plate. So that's about it. There wasn't a whole lot on this car. Oh, but I did notice this old school alarm, and then I went inside, and if you're old enough, you'll remember these. These are the old style car alarms, and this is how you turned it. You armed it and disarmed it here. Some people had that key hole fit into the fender. I've seen them in different spots, but it was kind of neat to see that old school kind of 80s technology before the keyless remote controls for the alarms. That was the keyed car alarm. So somebody really loved this car. I think it was a 95 or 93. I think it's a 95. What was it? Oh, 96. So wrong. But yeah, not a whole lot on this one. So just grab that block off plate for somebody who might need it. So anyway, I think we're done here. Gonna call it a day. Please sign up for our newsletter in the links below. I'll share some more tool buying tips, some other classic car and classic motorcycle news, and maybe a wrenching tip. So thanks for watching.